Hello everyone and welcome to Influence Incorporated. So this game actually popped up on my radar, I want to say sometime last year if I'm not mistaken. But it kind of intrigued me because it gave me vibes of some of my very favorite games like Headliner Nova News, where you play as a journalist, you work for a news agency, you have to pick certain headlines in order to turn around and put it into the newspaper, but those choices also will change how the world around you it develops and everything. It's a really interesting game. I think that's actually the sequel to the first game, which was just Headliner itself. And it also reminds me of Need to Know, where in Need to Know you played as a member of this department that was newly created, and your job was to turn around and kind of sort through fake news and so on and so forth. But as you go along through the game, your department gets more and more powers and so on and so forth, and you start seeing the bad side of, getting into people's personal information and so on and so forth. But it was also, once again, really interesting game. Haven't really seen anything else quite like it since then. I know there's been some little ones like Orwell and so on and so forth. Those were okay, but it didn't really give you that much control either. But this is another game that just came out, I believe, on the 31st. So in this game, you'll be playing as someone working for an influence agency, and your job will be to do just that, to help increase their followers, help them become viral. But you will also be able to play kind of a devil's advocate role too, where you might be able to do some things for the government or against the government, or so on and so forth. If you would like to check out more on this game, I'll go ahead and leave it in the description and you can check it out for yourself. But let's jump into it. I haven't seen any gameplay of it or anything. I have been patiently waiting for this to come out, but I don't think there were any real gameplay videos or anything like that, just some screenshots. So let's jump into it. Oh, okay. I was always kind of curious about that because I think the agency name is or at least everything I could see was like XWQ. But it seems like we can go ahead and change the name and be whatever we want to. So agency name is Stealth Influence. You got the logo here. Stealth Influence will provide discreet professional services to promote the messages and interests of its clients. Stealth Influence is a wholly owned subsidiary of XWQ Group. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if these are just kind of randomly generated or something like that. So let's just go with that, and we'll just change this to Augustus Influence. Sure, that will work. It's actually kind of similar to the logo I had once, and we will register that company. Hashtag preparing. Now, I don't know how complicated it's going to be or anything like that, but we'll see. Welcome, Augustus Influence. Let's start the tutorial. Congratulations, you have been selected to lead an experimental branch of XQW Group. Your team provides one key service, influence. You'll start by influencing social media in the country of TR. There are other systems to exploit later. At the end of the month, we'll analyze your results together. Select the orange button below to continue the tutorial. All right. Missions from potential clients arrive in your inbox. You can choose which missions to accept. You can try open a mission in your inbox, accept the client mission. Okay, this is for Fizzy Focus giveaway, and this is from the Fizzy Focus Corporation. Greetings from Fizzy Focus Incorporated. We create a focus enhancing beverage to improve the productivity of the world, one sip at a time. We are offering a limited time free giveaway to celebrate the introduction of Fizzy Focus in TR. We will be marketing the giveaway ourselves via traditional channels. Can you synergize by amplifying the enthusiasm on social media? Got some attachments here. Fizzy Focus giveaway. Fizzy Focus giveaway enters top 5 on social media. $3,000 on success, due end of January the 3rd. Okay, so we will go ahead and take this as I turn the volume down because my God, it is in my ear. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this. And I'm guessing if you've already been through this, you can just go ahead and decline it. So next, share. What to share? Okay, click an orange arrow. Click on the orange arrow besides an item in your messages to send it to your share team as instructions. Excuse me. Using fake social media personas, your contractors will share items to help them trend. This is a high tier operation, so your social media personas can fool most people in algorithms. Avoid overloading your contractors with instructions. With their free time, they will share general posts, the fake vacation photos, cat memes, and meaningless tropes that make their personas seem real. Your contractors are paid through the end of the month. No need to worry about that for now. Oh, so that's gonna be a problem as well. Budgets. Yay, I love budgets. All right, now we have to click the play button at the top of the screen to start the day. Your contractors will start posting based on your instructions. Watch the trending screen above and be prepared to be impressed. Okay. And they are computing. They are doing things. Don't really see anything about us trending. Let's see. And I'm guessing as the game goes along, we'll turn around and get little boosts and stuff that'll be able to help us out. Clients will send you updates about missions on success, on failure. Oh, okay. So we're at the end of the day. Clients will send you updates about missions on success, on failure, and sometimes with additional ideas during the mission. Watch your inbox for mission updates. Let's see, I can try. You can also see an overview of your current missions by selecting the missions tool within this screen. From there, you can view mission statuses. You can also click the message button to quickly open a message from a client in your inbox. Okay, this is going to be complicated. There's nothing wrong with complicated. I may look like a fool in the beginning doing it, but you know. Oh, we were supposed to. Okay, all right, I see now. So yeah, that was a screw up on my part. But it's only January the 1st. We still have a whole day to turn around and do this. All right, let's go ahead and go to the end of the day. Justice Influence. Your progress is automatically saved at the beginning of each day. This is also very similar to how Need to Know was. I think it always ended at the saves always were at the beginning and end of a mission. So yeah. Top headlines for January 2nd. Saving for retirement in the uncertain times. A guide. All you have to do is just save, you know, $500,000 by moving into, you know, your parents' beach home or something like that. It's very easy to do. Mickey Metal announces engagement to much younger woman. Okay. Zara announced as Fizzy Focus ambassador. What jobs will remain for our children? People worry. Oh, they should. All right, back to work. So we do have the hashtag over here now. Album promotion. Okay. We represent the singer Zara, who has just released a new album. Unfortunately, sales are not as spectacular as we promised. Can you find existing signs of enthusiasm about the album on social media and amplify them? You know, sure. Show related tutorial. Sure, we will do that. And we also have that to do as well. But we're gonna need money, so I'll go ahead and accept that as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Sometimes you may need to find additional items to share to complete a mission. Find an item to hover, look for a person, topic, and a message in your inbox. On the item, select the Show Related button. Okay. Okay, so these are some of the headlines we have. Today is the day. So it said I had to, sometimes you may need to find additional items to share to complete a mission. And we're trying to get the album sales out there. So does that mean we need to add this to share? I'll do that. And I'll also do best album yet, perhaps. And then of course can't really do anything with that. Let's throw that in there. And I mean, I guess you do kind of want to like increase the album sales, but still. Yeah, let's just go with that. So I know we also have to make sure that we don't overload them or anything. And let's see if we can find anything else related to this as well. Let's try that as well. I'm just gonna be trying all the things. So yeah, I don't have to worry about that for right now. Go back. And sure. Let's just roll with this for right now. Surely something is working. I'm not sure though. Okay, use the send button to add related items to your share instructions. Yeah, sure, this should be fine. Next, managing your day. At the beginning of each day, check your inbox, accept or decline missions, update instructions for your contractors. Do you have old items in your share instructions from already completed missions? You can either remove them manually or use the cleanup share button at the bottom of the mission message. My God, what was that hard to say? When you're ready, start time by selecting play. Are you impatient? You can speed things up also. So yeah, you can speed things up. That's nice. No, that's not. How about that? Calm down. Okay, I got $3,000, so I must have completed one of these things. Let's see. Oh, and we got best album yet trending. We got Zara album Meh also trending. You're a star. Thank you for your help. Sent previously. We represent. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we did succeed in that. A positive hashtag related to Zara's new album is in the top 5 on social media. Nice. So let's get all his stuff off of there. Let's get this off of there as well, and we'll just now do the fizzy focus stuff. So let's see what we can find for fizzy focus, because I didn't want to overload too much stuff since, you know, we don't have that many people working for us. Okay, I do have fizzy focus giveaway up there. I have that. This is irrelevant. Video of cat's paw kicking the cap off a bottle of fizzy focus without spilling it. Sure, man. That'll work. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot with fizzy focus that I can kind of actually do here. I think it's just mainly those 3. All right, what is this about existential questions? You may be asking yourself, what am I supposed to be accomplishing here? As one of several new experimental branches of XQW Group, you are permitted to answer that question for yourself. Experimentation leads to innovation, so we encourage you to forge your own path. You may choose to earn as much money as possible, or perhaps you only want to work with certain clients. Whatever you choose is okay with us. Example, accepting too many missions may overextend your resources, leading to a decline in the quality of your services. Saying no to a client may mean they won't be willing to work with you in the future. You might break democracy in TR. By our calculations, this is unlikely. Right. Choose your missions and goals deliberately. Your choices could have consequences. So yeah, that is a tutorial for the game, and that's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. No, I'm not. But yeah, I guess, yeah, we're just kind of into it now. So it doesn't seem that complicated actually, but we do have to keep an eye on what's trending. So since Zara is trending, I'm pretty sure none of the stuff for Fizzy Focus is going to trend today. I think one of them did kind of get up there for a little bit, but yeah, so we're just going to have to roll with it for now. Bots, I need you to do better. I need you to do much better than this. So I wonder if, so since Zara stuff is trending so hard, is there anything related to Zara stuff that we can look at? No, it's just his album coming out. There's nothing that can really help us here. Right? Because I thought there was one. Nope. Photo of a puppy with music stars are. Nah. Yeah, there's nothing that we can really do right now. So we might just have to wait till the 3rd and see. All right, so we're at the end of the day once again. All right, so top headlines for January 3rd. Is your business ready for the new economy? Can we actually read these articles? Oh, we can't. All right, let me see. Climate change could lead to desertification in deforested parts of TR, researchers say. DIY, make your own focus drinks using 5 ingredients you probably already have. Study, more than 1 in 3 workers are sleep deprived, and the government announces investments in historic site renovations. Okay. So we still have these. Cats kickoff focus. So yeah, we got that trending. Hopefully Zara stuff will stop trending, please. And who do we have today? Let's see. Congratulations, your company has been selected by the Office of the President to explore uses for social media within our thriving democracy. Let's start with a very simple trial of sharing information. Yesterday, the president announced that he will provide funding for restoring a historic site. This will result in visits from tourists and an improved local economy. Citizens must be informed. Let's see. Okay. I mean, you know, it is money, and I like money. So let's go ahead and take that. It seems like that would be pretty easy to pull off, actually. But at the same time, I don't want this stuff trending today because I want to have my stuff trending today. So, crap. Well, I want the cat stuff, the fizzy focus stuff trending today. So, there's that one. You can now access a new team that specializes in viral marketing. They take less exciting documents and generate items more likely to spread on social media. Trust us, you will be glad you have this team when dealing with your newest client. Okay, so we have the Viralizer now. And there are those messages. So, let's see what we have here. So let's go back to that document. Dry press release announcing restorations of a historic site. Let's open, shall we? Clear filters to see more results. Show related tutorial. Sure, let's do this because, again, it's a lot of stuff we have to go through here. So, your Viralizer team can transform boring documents into more exciting items. Send a document to your Viralizer team. Find a document. There is one attached to a mission message in your inbox. Click the orange arrow beside the document. Start the day so that your team starts working, but after that, scroll down to learn more. After items are viralized, they can be given to your sharer team. The fastest way to do this is by clicking the share button in your Viralizer. This sends all of the existing items to your sharer team. Don't be impatient. You will need to wait until these items are created. Sometimes you might want to select only specific items to share. Select the open button beside the progress bar in the Viralizer. This is a quick way to see viralized items in your left screen. Then open your share tool. Okay, you can directly add or remove viralized items using the send button. My God, this is complicated. Okay, let's just work on this for right now. What do we have here? Okay, so we got the fizzy focus thing working good. Don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's another $3,000 in our pocket. And now we need to focus on the Viralizer thing. And I guess we just have to wait on that. But I guess in the meantime, we can go ahead and just start getting some stuff in the news. Call to vote for Professor Silver for president. I'm guessing that's going to be a thing at some point. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. Get off. Should we go ahead and start doing that? Oh, that's historic restoration. Okay. So I guess you can't like start putting things out there. You have to wait until it's actually done, perhaps. Again, I could be doing this all wrong. All right, so that is ready. We got historic memories, historic selfies. So we will share both of those. I guess we can't add those in there or anything. Can we not? I guess we could just go ahead and put it out there. 'Cause I mean, that's kind of similar to what Twitter does. It just kind of like you have the actual announcements, but then you also have the viral hashtags and stuff like that. Anywho, we've completed all of our missions so far, except for this one. So let's go back to this. And let's see how this goes. Will it actually start trending at some point? I'm guessing it's not because it's the end of the day, so we're gonna have to wait until the next day. Either way, teenage social media influencer spills all about fame and fortune. Biz post. 10 TV celebrities who have been arrested. Generosity in high places. Mona Nelt donates her gently used handbags to household staff. Oh, how nice. Another factory closes in NTR's capital city. Okay, so we have these right off at the beginning of the day. That should be fine. Corporate overlords. Oh, okay. That's a lovely title for that. Productive urgency. Ongoing Fizzy Focus sales are far below target. Can you help? We have suggested a few items, but you should also think outside the box. We have until the 13th. And basically they just need to get some stuff trending. At least 30% of people polled plan to purchase Fizzy Focus this week. So we do need to get this off by the end of the week. I will accept this, but I kind of want to wait before I actually do anything. Show related tutorial. For some missions, you will need to track opinions using polls. People form and occasionally change opinions in a variety of mysterious ways. You can attempt to sway public opinions using social media and news articles. While active, polls will update at the end of each day. All right, open your polls in the screen above. You can also select the polls button on individual missions to quickly open the related poll. Okay. This is a lot of stuff. Put your polls on the screen above. What screen above? Excuse me. Hello? And now I've lost it forever. Oh, okay, up here. Do you plan to purchase Fizzy Focus in the next week? The majority of these people say not sure or no. So only yes. Yes is only at 9%. My God. Let's see. And in the presidential election, we have President Nelt, who has a strong 16%, who's down by 1%. You have Sam Coyle, who I don't know who that is. That is at 21%. And you have Professor Silva, who's at 12%. He's up 4%. And I'm guessing that's due to the way he was trending the other day. So that's a thing. Okay. I guess we'll just go ahead and keep on with the day, and we will use these tomorrow, or we might just have to wait in general. Can we get any of these trending, please? Everything is just fizzy focus. My God. Maybe I should go ahead and do the fizzy focus stuff. I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, because everything is just a fizzy focus challenge and stuff. So I kind of hate that I actually did that. Let's see. Actress claims that her morals prevent her from taking certain roles. Okay. Avalanche kills at least 5. Scientists find that coffee increases anxiety in rats by 7%. Great. A sneak peek at the new season of the most popular show this year. Okay. Didn't even include the name of said show in the title. My God, we're getting a lot of stuff. Okay. So are we actually like announcing this stuff? Because it's just kind of there. It's not really doing anything. I mean, again, hopefully it'll do something today. But it hasn't trended at all. Leaker. You can now install a tool to directly and securely send information to the press via an anonymous Dropbox. Okay. Oh, and then you can choose the different news agencies. Okay. So you have Veracity, an established news source focused on investigative journalism. You have the TR Times, established news source, receives state funding. You have Wow Today, popular gossip blog. And then you have BizPost, online news aggregator and blog, business focus. Okay. Leaker is a tool that you can use to share information directly with the press. If the information is interesting to the receiver, it could result in an article. Find a document, photo, or video in your left screen. Check your inbox messages. Okay, and I guess that's for this combat tour message. We've been trying to convince our client Mickey Metal to go on a comeback tour. However, he's been hesitant to commit. Some media and fan pressure might be just the thing to convince him. Can you leak this proposed schedule to the press? Sure, man. By all means, I will accept that. That's an easy $2,000. And I would, of course, connect this to Wow Today. I will add that document to there and upload it. Is that really all I have to do for that? Is just leak it to the press? And let's go. Or do I kind of need to do some more with that? Sure, let's do all the things. I don't know anything about rabbit bands, so let's just leave that alone for right now. As far as this historic restoration stuff goes, yeah, there is absolutely nothing about this that is even remotely trying to do anything. Sure. TR is the best. Yeah, sure. Let's just go with that. Historic selfies. I mean, that did trend. Okay, what do we have here? Oh no. So all these seem to actually work. Let's leave the tutorial for that. Okay, so we got one of these in the top 5 for social media, so that quest is complete. I can clean up the share. Don't need to do that. Have that stuff up there anymore. That. Okay, that's actually pretty nifty. And now I just gotta hope this stuff trends at some point. I wonder if there's going to be something that can actually, like, where you can kind of prevent something from trending as much and you can kind of neutralize some of these. I'm sure there will be. All right, we're at the end of the day once again. Top headlines for January the 6th. Cultural Festival will display the diversity of Tier's underground art scene. Let's see. Is Mickey Metal planning a comeback tour from WoW today? Social media erupts with excitement about historic site renovations. Psychologist explains obsession with popular game that has taken over the internet. And opinion. Climate change is an issue for tomorrow. We need jobs today. All right. More from our corporate overlords. Are you looking for something specific? Well, now you can search for items directly. Click the install button below. Okay. And I can just search stuff. Great. This is from the TR government, and there's one from the TR opposition party. Let's see what we got here. Okay, elections are on January the 15th. We would value your support in guiding people to vote in their best interests. President Nelt, Sam Coyle, President Nelt's election campaign. Show related tutorial. Accepting some missions can anger other potential clients. These missions are marked with a conflict button at the bottom of the mission message. The highlighted one. Exclamation point, excuse me. Since your opposition are external to the country of TR, you may be asking yourself, how do I choose whom to support? Option 1. Do your own research. Use the show related button on items to explore. Okay. So let's go President Note. President renews promise to be tough on crime. Official state visit from Arcania. He speaks to large crowd in capital. Okay. Government corruption. Let's see what we have here. Just our government corruption. Claims that government officials, including the president, award public contracts to their friends. Okay. Cuts the health system. My God. Government reduces funding for several public schools, citing poor. Okay. I will say though, I kind of wish this was something a little bit kind of easier to go through, because this kind of goes into a bit of a rabbit hole. It would be nicer if there was, I don't know, just like an actual newspaper you could read or something like that. That might be easier, or just some type of like Suzerain where there's just a wiki and you can just look at stuff and kind of go through it like a simple Wikipedia article. That would be a lot easier to kind of go through this information and internalize it, as opposed to just trying to go through these hashtags and making sense of it. But it's not a bad system, and it definitely is a unique one. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. So okay, so basically the president is corrupt. That's what we got from that. Let's see, what else do we have for our opponents? Or do we have anything on our opponents? Let's go from, is that the same thing? Okay, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. But we'll get the rest of the information from populous country with high unemployment and overall economic stagnation. Theoretical presidential democracy. Theoretical presidential democracy? I don't know if I like the way they said that. But that was just one party. So the other one we can do is the opposition party. Support Sam Coyle. We suspect that you have contacts with the current government. However, you must see that they are not always looking out for the best interests of their citizens. Consider throwing your support behind us instead. We might not be perfect, but we couldn't be worse than the status quo. I mean, that's true. Let's see what you got going on here. Sam Coyle election campaign. A campaign for Sam Coyle. Coyle makes history. Photo of Sam Coyle posing in front of the historic monument. Okay. How Sam Coyle, Tier's top CEO, manages his work-life balance. Okay, this is red flag number 1. He is the top CEO in Tier. Okay. Sam Coyle announces investment in new local data center. Okay. BizPost endorses Sam Coyle. Okay. Cats and Coyle. Photos of Cat's paws and Sam Coyle together on Coyle's yacht. All right. Let's dig deeper. Polls show close race between President Nelt and businessman Sam Coyle. TR needs change. Budget proposal for presidential campaign of Sam Coyle focuses on business growth and expansion. Okay. Declarations that Nelt should be voted out of office. We back Coyle. Why I'm voting for Coyle. Okay. So maybe I'm not picking the right things, but there's not a whole lot of information on Sam Coyle. Budget proposal, Sam focus on. Okay, yeah, this is all the same stuff that we've checked before. Did you say why you endorsed them? You just like them? Local college professor announces surprise entry into presidential race. Okay, let's jump into this. Skip the vote. Encouragement to not vote in the upcoming election. Professor Silva, a professor of philosophy at Tier's University, is running for president. Okay. Opinion. Silva's best candidate, but election chances are slim. So we could actually probably initiate this. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this successfully, though, the first time. Because we're still kind of learning about the game. Dry campaign statement describing how Professor Silva feels called to run for president to combat governmental corruption. Okay. Right, election, skip the vote. Only 1 month, vote Silva. It's somewhat trending. Okay, so I think I might end up choosing Sam Coyle just because, well, he has money. So I'm gonna do this purely for the money this time around. So yeah, let's go with the opposition party. Now this could get a little dangerous because we're gonna have to turn around and deal with the government. So that's always gonna be problematic. But if we balance this right, we could be okay. We were successful in the talent agency thing. We cleaned up everything, so we can get rid of these. We don't need that Mickey Metal stuff anymore. All right, let's join the opposition party. We will accept this. Due at the end of the day, January 15th. Nice. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's get Coyle makes history. Cats and Coyle. That was trending one day. Let's get that in the news. Let's see. And since business seems to be a big thing right now, we need change. Note must go. We back Coyle. Why I'm voting for Coyle? What else do we have here that we can use? Sure. Let's show. Yeah, let's do the polls. So right now, this 38% is worrisome because that could go a big swing in either direction. Right now, Sam Coyle is doing pretty well though, so that will help us out quite a bit. Don't have to worry about the physics focus stuff. We just have to worry about getting as much Sam Coyle stuff out as possible. Okay, support stability. Mission withdrawn. We do not work with traitors. Again, this could be, this could get a little antsy because that was a thing again in Need to Know. That was a thing also in Headliners that if you went against the government, you could pay for it. And things got a little dicey towards the end. You could actually die in that game. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue with the day. We haven't even started the day. It was just reading emails. This is pretty much how my work day is. I have to, wake up in the morning, look through my emails and see what needs to be done first. Okay, let's see what's trending. In presidential corruption. Nice. Also, let me pause it first though, because in order to get this successfully, Sam Cole wins the election. So he has to win the election. Due at the end of day, January 15th. Okay, so we have a little while before that happens. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. All right. Let's end the day. Hopefully we'll get some other stuff too in the process. Okay, headline for January the 7th. Are homemade focus drinks as effective as the original Fizzy Focus? Our test says no. Protesters claim corruption is destroying TR's economy. Okay. Could popular ride-sharing company boost TR's economy? And cat credited with saving injured child. Okay. Compromiser. You can now access a specialized contractor who can research and fabricate compromising information about specific people and topics. Whether or not you share that information is up to you. Okay. Compromiser. Compromiser is a highly skilled contractor who specializes in researching and fabricating information about people and other topics. Okay. So, I mean, like, poll-wise, again, I guess the only person that we should really attack is Professor Silva, because he's kind of gaining on us. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we can really do. Oh God, one of these folks won't. Fizzy Focus. We have some additional ideas for completing this task. Fear is a great way to motivate purchases. Job loss is always scary, but particularly so in today's challenging job market. Enter Fizzy Focus, a scientific elixir for leveraging better productivity at work, capitalizing on people's desires and fears by sharing both pro-Fizzy Focus messages in articles about the poor economy. Okay. I mean, sure, I guess. At least 30% of people polled plan to purchase Fizzy Focus this week. Okay. Oh, I just accepted that. Sure, I guess. All right, let's go back to the share tool. It is full. We have it full of stuff right now. What is trending right now? In presidential corruption. Yeah, sure. Let's actually, can we jump on this? I can't jump on this. Stop note government, sure. Let's see. Me filter free. What is this? Challenge to post a perfectly unperfected photo without using filters. Best snack, here's the best. We don't really got anything with that, but hopefully this will kind of help out the tier in each change. Danger selfie, historic memories. Okay. So back to Compromiser. Let's target. Oh, okay. Send instructions to Compromiser. Find a person or other topic in your left organizer. Click the orange arrow beside the person or topic. Start the day and give your Compromiser time to work. So I guess we could use the economy in this case. I mean, that's kind of a double-edged sword. That can, well, not necessarily a double-edged sword, but that kind of helps us in two ways. So yeah. Put the orange arrow beside the person or topic. That didn't Compromiser work, so save that. And I guess once the day starts, it'll just start. Perhaps. Let's see. Discussions of the state of TR's system of production. Yeah, I guess maybe I just need to give it some time. Surely there's something bad that you can find. Any of this stuff is gonna trend, please. Let's see what the polling is doing. Still trending at 1%. I mean at 18%. Maybe that'll change tomorrow. Just kind of stagnated. Let's see. Stop Nelt corruption. TR needs change. In presidential corruption. Other stupidest generation. Why I'm voting coil. We back coil. Okay, so we got a lot of things trending there. I wonder if that means we kind of need to switch these up and stuff. Or we can just kind of leave it like this going into the next day. In addition to your main sharer team, you now have access to several specialized teams and tools, Viralizer, Leaker, and Compromiser. You've probably already used these successfully. Congratulations. Consider this an optional recap. You will likely not need to use all tools and teams every day. Instead, think about supporting specific missions. Viralizer can transform boring documents into more interesting hashtags and memes. If the client wants information to spread on social media and sends you a document, try visualizing it. Compromiser can research people and topics. This is just kind of recapping the things we got. And Leaker can encourage journalists to write a news article based on documents, photos, and videos. However, keep in mind that news cycles reward novelty. You may need to first research the topic through Compromiser, then leak that information to an interested news outlet. Okay. So I guess that's something that we can do if we find out some things with the economy, but we'll see. Professor Silva describes plans to reduce corruption, increase transparency. This is going to be a problem. Read the pitch deck this entrepreneur used to secure $300,000 in funding for her great idea. Perfect looks. How to enhance her style by carrying your cat in your handbag, okay? Dog acts as a nanny for an endangered giant slug. All right, great for the dog, I guess. All right, saving corporate overlords. Do you ever wish you could tuck away a particularly juicy item? Now you can save items for later use. Click the install button below, then be sure to check out the related tutorial for additional information. Okay. Tool has been installed. And I think that's pretty much it for everything. But we don't have was that supposed to be that? Because it didn't open. Oh, and let's also look at the polling data. So a lot of people are just saying that they won't vote at all. Well, that's disappointing. Let's see if we can actually, let's go to Compromiser. Do you have anything? You don't have anything? Okay. Let's get rid of that and let's actually put Silva. I want to put Silva in there. Let's see. Can we find anything on Professor Silva? Yep. Yeah, see what you can find on Professor Silva. And I guess, again, you'll just have to turn around and just let it kind of stew. Okay, what do we got here? Here's what I've found so far. Boring lectures. Her class should be renamed Nap Time. It looks like Professor Silva isn't that popular of a teacher. You might be able to twist this into something more interesting. Ah, so now we come over to nope, not Leaker. Yes, so let's go ahead and sure, I guess we can save this, whatever. Okay, here we go. Professor Silva has a low rating on the site where students rate their professors, with many students suggesting she is boring. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we can find out with this, or what we can turn that into. Blah, 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 professor. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait till it's done and then use everything. Lock her up. Really? Nice little Hillary Clinton reference there. Okay, let's save all of these. Can we use these? Are we going to use these? Oh, okay, everything is full right now. So what do we have trending right now? Let's just make sure we don't take off anything that's trending really well. Stop Nelt Corruption is doing well. Cool Makes History is doing well. Okay, so let's take off that news article here. Wine Boarding Coil is not trending. Get that off too. Nelt must go. Nelt is corrupt. That's working just fine. I guess I also could just kind of keep going at Nelt. Okay, Compromiser. Nope. Viralizer. Can I not go ahead and use these now? Yeah, let's go ahead and share these. And I guess as far as compromise go, you're not finding anything else interesting right now? That's fine. The next person I would like you to focus on is Nelt. Yeah, let's see what we can find out on Nelt. Maybe we can find something real juicy that could just basically destroy him. Again, I'm still kind of worried about that because I'm like, I wonder if the government is going to come after us at some point. President Nelt, the last thing this country needs right now is dramatic change. TR's workforce is overworked and underpaid, says controversial author. The scandalous text messages that celebrities don't want you to see. And wow, today. Famous author dies at age 65 after struggle with cancer. And in fiery speech, Silva claims Coil is in the pocket of big business like Fizzy Focus. Oh, crap. I mean, I did say I was doing this for money. Also, speaking of which, why the money? Is this money going to be useful for something? I'm guessing we're going to have to buy information or something like that. Might be interesting. Let's see. Corporate overlords. Targeter. You can now purchase ads on social media, micro-targeted using our proprietary advanced personality models. Okay, my God. What now? Targeter. Select funding source. Okay, this might be kind of self-explanatory. Your targeter is a highly specialized tool that can help you subtly sway opinions through targeted social media ads. Let's see, accept the mission with funds. Okay, what do we got here? Discreet support of Coil. Okay. Our core corporate values of boldness, growth, and integrity lead us to favor the election of Sam Coil for president. Also, Coil promised to support our expansion and profit tier. Expansion and profit are our more subtle core values. Since the outcome of the election is not certain, we want to avoid the appearance of openly supporting a specific candidate. Can you please spend $2 million on targeted ads encouraging undecided voters to support Sam Coil? Be sure that Fizzy Focus is not directly associated. Okay, I can accept that. Okay, $2 million. Obscure. Target audience is right now. I think the biggest one is will not vote. Encourage this group towards Sam Coil. This campaign does not match the client's request. Proceed at your own risk. Wait, what? Undecided is only 3%. Funnel $2 million into encouraging undecided voters to support Sam Coil. I mean, you really need this 42%. That 3% isn't going to get you much, but I'll start with this, or I guess maybe I should go ahead and just start with the 3% that they want. Get my money. Well, yeah, because that's due by the 10th. So yeah, let's go ahead and just do that. So undecided, start campaign. And then I guess at some point we'll go ahead and use the rest to try and go for the will not vote category. Let's see what we have here. Compromiser, have you found out anything? You have not. So, okay. And let's go ahead and get this out of the way. We have that tutorial, and I think we basically kind of understand everything now. It is going to be really messy, but okay. Get her fired. Professor Silva has the audacity to suggest improper connections between our campaign and Focus Corporation. Business investments are what will make TR's future great. I am very worried about supporting this person, but I need money. We have started a petition to have Silva removed from her position as professor at TR University. Help us reach at least 10,000 signatures. We suggest starting with some research and then using your creativity from there. Okay. So information about online petition to fire Silva from her role at professor at TR University. So let's, okay. This has to be due by the 15th, which is also election day. So let's take this and let's open related petition. Professor Silva should be fired. 5 supporters. Selfies should not be permitted in public spaces. 43 supporters. President Nelt should adopt a puppy. Okay. Interesting stuff there. Very interesting stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and put that in there. We can't open that just yet. Okay. Get back over here. We can kind of zazz that up a little bit. Then there's Professor Silva herself. So what do we got going on? Cats and Coil. We keep trying to bring Coil up, but of course that's not how these things work. The best way to become viral is by tearing somebody else down. Wonderful. Okay, let's get all of these off here. Nelt must go. Well, let's keep up the Nelt stuff. Let's just get rid of the Coil stuff. Blah blah blah. Professor, lock her up. Yeah, let's just keep those. All right, that'll work. And then we'll wait for this stuff to kind of cook. What else? What do we got here? For some missions, you will need to encourage signatures on virtual petitions. Convince people that the underlying cause is worthwhile using creative approaches. Your Viralizer and Compromiser can help with this. Okay, open your petitions on the screen above. Oh, right there. And that's the tutorial on it. Just open the thing up. Okay, so we're gonna have to attack Professor Silva at some point as well, and I guess we can go ahead and kind of start that. Let's see what we got here. We got lock her up. Has a low rating on the site. Yep. Nope. Best candidate. Nope. Nope. I need better stuff. This is terrible stuff. I guess I can't put that up there. So yeah, we'll have to just wait until we get some stuff because we don't really have anything right now. What do we got? Oh, I got a message, okay. Success, discreet support of Coil. Sure. You got what you wanted. And that really didn't help Coil at all, but okay. Sure, whatever. Can I use this again? I can't use this again. Oh, so I can only use this in certain campaigns. Oh, that kind of sucks. All right, so what do I have on share? Blah, blah, blah. So nothing really. And I can't use that right now because I can only use it when I have money. From certain people. Let's see, I got Propaganda Professor. Nothing really. Actually, well, I'll let that go until the end of the day, and if they don't find anything, then I'll switch it over to just President Note. Okay, so this is done. Let's go ahead and share these things. Which gives us no commie, Professor. Okay, I don't want to have these out. I just want to try and encourage the hate against him as much as possible. Her. I keep saying him. Jesus. Okay, what do we got? So we got some stuff on President Nelt. Here's what I've found so far. It looks like President Nelt diverted public funds to secretly fund the construction of a lavish palace for himself with an enormous pool. Here are the financial records that are pretty damning, but I'll also look for some more visual evidence. I'm looking for more. Interesting. So we won't leak that just yet. We want to take this over to, what is it, the Viralizer. And we want to zazz that up a little bit, actually. Can we zazz that up? I'm pretty sure we can zazz that up. Come on. Yeah, there's Secret Palace. There's all this stuff. But the document, like, how do I actually get the document over into the Viralizer? Yep, there we go. Record show. Okay. So I'll let them work on that. We also already have some juicy information. And we'll just let this run until the end of the day, and then we'll turn around and use this stuff for the next day. And we'll just start it off early in the morning with just so many lovely things. Viralizer. And the progress is complete on that. Schools, not pools. Okay. So let's go ahead and end the day. Which gaming console is best? Read this definitive guide. Police use hypnosis to calm angry donkey who had been terrorizing a town. Corruption witch hunt must end, says key presidential staff member. Silva claims Fizzy Focus is secretly funding Cole's election campaign. I mean, you're not wrong, but sir, I need you to be wrong. Okay, so we don't have any emails or anything we need to look at. So let's go ahead and share that. Let's go back to this, to the Secret Palace. Well, buddy said he was still looking for some more stuff. Oh, let's go back to this. I wonder if we want to leak that stuff right now. I mean, we give it to the TR Times, it's gonna get shut down more than likely, but record show President now. Like, do I want to use this now or do I want to wait? I kind of feel like I should probably wait. Yeah, they need video evidence. They're gonna need video evidence. Now, granted, it probably would trend, but at the same time, you want to have as much evidence as possible to make it look as bad as possible. Plus, it will be devastating right before the election. So, okay. We'll wait for that for right now. Schools, not pools. Stop Nelt corruption. Lock her up. No commie professor. What's the polling looking like right now? Yeah, a lot of people just looking like they won't vote. Professor Silva came down by a point, and Sam Cole went up by 2 points. So, tisk tisk. All right, I'm gonna give you some more time on that. Okay, what do you got? Here's some photos of the president and his wife sitting by an expensive pool at their new palace. Looks like an awfully nice place. I'm not finding anything else interesting right now. All right, that's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this to leaker. Let's give them the records. And what else do we have? We have those pictures. Where are the pictures? The photos. The Viralizer. Do we have anything? Can we use the photos in Viralizer? Or we just kind of have to just run with it. Calls for the president to adopt the puppy. No. Yeah, we don't really have anything right now that we can viralize, I think. Yeah, I guess that'll just be it right now. So it's just the stuff that we leaked. And then we actually go ahead and give it to them. Just to make sure. Okay, yeah, so now we actually did it. I would have been heartbroken if I messed it up. Okay, really need to do something about this will not vote, but I don't know what we could do against them. Or at least to try and encourage them. Okay. Now back to Silva. Well, Silva. Going back in the compromiser. Yeah, keep going with that. Sam Cole is looking like they're gonna pull it off right now, so okay, let's pause this. What do we have here? Here's what I've found so far. Boring lectures, that's that. I found a video of Professor Silva lecturing about the importance of limiting corporate influence on the government. You can distribute this version if you like, or give me more time and I'll do some light editing to make her look like a complete commie. Silva on corp influence. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, let's hold off on that. All right, so we're at the end of the day. No commie professor, propaganda professor. Okay. And the support for the petition is starting to get a little bit nicer now, but we're still gonna have to do more. We're gonna have to do much more, but there are more people deciding to not vote. Sounds like America. Good God. All right, yeah, you just keep on doing you. On to the next day. Increased shopping will improve our economy, expert says. Dog falls 3 stories and lands in basket. My God. Drug crimes on the rise again. Presidential corruption. Financial records suggest secret funding of a lavish palace. Journalist Sana Arki arrested for alleged possession of drugs. My God. Okay, we have more support Sam Cole stuff over here. They're looking into more stuff. What does the opposition want? We have great plans for TR. However, perhaps the numbers are not inspiring enough in this current form. Can you apply your creativity? Budget proposal for... This is... Budget proposal for presidential campaign of Sam Cole focused on business growth and expansion. So we got to zazz that up. We suspect that you have contacts with the current government. However, you must see that they are not always looking out for the best interests of their citizens. Consider this during your report behind blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. That's just the original, from the original messaging. So let's take this, put it in here, let the Viralizer do its thing, and then we will turn around and just wait for that to get done cooking. I really hate that you can't use the targeter whenever you kind of want to. Like, that would be a lot nicer. Like, maybe you can use the money or something, because again, what is this money for? Maybe you'll be able to use bribes or something later on. Not sure. And let's see what's actually trending. So yeah, we just kind of all on politics right now. And Professor Silver should be fired. Is getting a little bit more support. Okay. Okay. Viralizer is done. Are you gonna find anything else? Literal change needed. Business must grow. Oh, okay. I thought that said business must go for a second. It's like that's not what we wanted to turn around and put out there. Okay, let's put that out there, I guess. I don't want to put that out there because oh wait. What did I just put in there? Yeah, I want to put that in share. Business must grow. Okay. Let's get rid of the Nelt must go. Stop Nelt corruption. Schools, not pools. Literal change needed. Business must grow. Okay. Blah blah blah. Professor. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's all we need to kind of do right now. We'll just kind of leave that there. That stuff is being shared. I'm still waiting on anything back from the compromiser. Let's go ahead and put this. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this in the editor and see if we can find anything. Or if we can do anything with this. Because maybe we can make it look bad. I'm assuming that that's what we can do. Try sharer or leaker? No. Because it said it was going to do some light editing. So, but we still haven't heard anything back from that. Okay, here we go. I'm not finding anything else interesting right now. Oh, okay. Some more stuff. Okay, here it is. I didn't exactly put words into her mouth so much as I just cut and edited the context a lot. If you want to really rile up the pro-business factions in TR, this is the video to share. I'm not finding anything else interesting right now. Okay, so we will turn around and use this. Yeah, and then we can send that to the biz post. Actually, I should have saved that. Crap. So let's go ahead and save that. Go to leaker. Put it in biz post. Let's connect to them. Sil hates business. I think that's pretty much all we can do with that. Okay, so we've done that. Can we use that in Viralizer by some chance? We cannot. What else can we use in Viralizer that would hurt Silva? Because we need something. Oh, okay. So we can just... Well, we only... Yeah, that's all we got. We don't have anything else for this. And both of those are already up there, so it's only got almost 1,200 signatures. I think it needs 5,000 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it needs 5,000 signatures, and we don't have a lot of days to go, so. And it doesn't look like I'm gonna get any money to actually try and get another targeter campaign going, so that's gonna be a thing. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right here because this actually went on a lot longer than I thought. I did not realize that an hour and so had already passed, but we'll check out some more of this in the next video. So if you like the video, like the video. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe. I have a lot of things on the channel, and I will have many other things in the future. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the comment section, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. See ya.